all these board games have in common. They're all board game remixes releasing in the next 3 months. But wait, have board games become like movies and video games? Reboot after sequel to hook nostalgic fans? Are publishers cashing in on the two-player spin-off mania to boost profits without breaking new ground? The upcoming Azul Duel and Arcana Duo hide our answer. Azul Duel, the latest two-player spin-off, is the classic Azul core gameplay of drafting shared tiles, but now with ceiling tiles. Scoring grids were previously predetermined in the original Azul, but now tactically draft new items to create your own scoring possibilities, like the 3 sequels before it. Yeah, 3. This new Azul hopes that blending the familiar with new twists is structurally sound. Arcana Duo, however, it's a different story. Publisher Sandcastle Games approached designer Tom Lehman to create a standalone Arcana sequel for 2 players. They require it lure in new fans, but also target veteran players by expanding the base game. Realistically, all that? Yeah, how about you design it to give me a back scratch too? Although there are minor gameplay changes to decrease friction at 2 players, the gameplay remains unchanged from the original 2019 release. To level with you, Arcana Duo does kind of appear like a company trying to capitalize on the popularity of a trend without providing any of the mechanical novelty or refinement that made that trend successful in the first place. But here's the kicker. Both Azul and Arcana are already best at 2 players. Did anyone even ask for 2-player only versions of either game? Or is this another Spider-Man reboot again? But historically, the majority of high-profile board game sequels and reimplementations have been well executed. For example, Brass Birmingham, the sequel to the original 2007 release, wears the crown as the top-ranked board game of all time. Here's a peek at what Azul Duel's comment section has to say about revisited and reimplemented game designs. I continue to be somewhat surprised by the dual versions of games that play stellar and even arguably best with 2 players. I've yet to play a dual game that wasn't better than the original. They often change enough to really make a difference. As a big 2-player board game player, I love them. There are 2 keys to the favorable perception of board game sequels. 1. Sequels nearly always get the band back together. When the original designers are involved, the creativity is in a place to match or even exceed the magic of the game before it. 2. Even more than movies or video games, board games live or die by their mechanics. Good creators know this and nail their design work. But it's not all a win. Prolific Agricola designer Uwe Rosenberg is infamous for the unsuccessful retooling of his own games. The half a dozen reworks of habitats and patchwork systems are glorified tweaks that fragment the fanbase and feel like cash grabs. Rosenberg's newest reimplementation of Glass Road, Black Forest, is currently receiving mixed reviews. So are board game sequels just lazy profit plays? Well, when games are revitalized with new design and they assemble the same creative team, no. Sequels are actually embraced. But when board game creators recycle their ideas without providing any meaningful mechanical novelty or refinement, yeah, they are. I've played 2,000 board games. Yeah, I'm crazy. Watch this video to catch my top 3.